It's officially that time, baby. We got some Harry Mack. I feel like my Fridays wouldn't be complete without Harry Mack. I don't know how you guys feel, but every Friday I load up a bunch of new songs to do reactions to, and I always leave Harry Mack for last because as soon as I finish it, I'm always in a good mood. I'm always smiling. Then I go off. I do the rest of my day. We come back later tonight. We do the live stream, which we do music reactions on Fridays. It's always on Twitch, which link is at the top of the description. But this Friday, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I've had some bad experiences with YouTube in the past, which is why after years of doing my streams on YouTube, we switched over to Twitch. But I'm going to be going live on this channel that you guys are on right here and on my Twitch. So if you guys have notifications on for this channel, you might see it pop up later tonight, 6, 7 p.m., saying that I'm live doing music reactions if you guys want to stop in. I should have the YouTube chat up as well. I tend to focus more on the Twitch side of things, but I think I found a way to also get my YouTube chat up, so I will try to make sure I pay attention to that, and we're going to just check out music, kick it, stuff like that, and I'll probably do it for a few weeks like this. And if you guys decide to stop in and you like it, I would suggest that you do eventually go over to the Twitch side of things and follow. It's just safer to do it on Twitch, unfortunately. And if there's anything that we do on Twitch that I feel like is worth uploading, I always try to cut it and upload it to YouTube so you guys can still watch it. But we check out a whole bunch of shit. We have crazy conversations. I'd like you guys to be a part of it. So I just want to let you know about that. Headphone Sessions 3, which I've called the live Omegle bars. And I'm extremely happy that he's hit us with some Omegle bars recently, 6 in a row, which is crazy. Like, I don't think we've ever had 6 in a row. Like, even back when he was doing them in the beginning, I think he switched on and off with Gorilla bars. So shout out to him for that. Also, last thing, I apologize, but if you are not a member on Harry Mack's channel, you should consider it. It's only $2.99, and he gives you all sorts of exclusive shit, exclusive Omegle bars, freestyles, exclusive Gorilla bars. Like, it's dope. And I wish that I could take some of that stuff and record it for reactions and upload it for you guys. But obviously, because it's under his membership, out of respect, I'm not going to do that. And rightfully so, if I did, those videos should get taken down. But I would say that you should definitely go become a member and watch that shit because it's good content. But let's dive into this. Let's see what that boy was up to.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
What's up?
How we doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
What are your names?
My name is Anselmo, and her name is
Isadora. We are from Brazil, actually.
Wow. Can we put these headphones on?
Yes.
You both have beautiful names. I want to make sure I can say them correctly. What was yours again?
Anselmo.
Anselmo.
Yes.
Anselmo and Isadora.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful to meet you guys all the way from Brazil.
Yes.
What brings you here to Venice Beach?
I live here in San Diego, and he's actually visiting me for a couple of days.
That's awesome. And how do you guys know each other?
We are friends. We met in Brazil, and I just came here to visit her.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. How are you enjoying the trip so far?
All right. I see you, buddy.
Amazing.
I see you.
It's been amazing being here.
What are you liking the most about it?
We've been in the ocean side for a while there, and to see the sunset in there, so it was amazing.
Well, I'm glad you guys are here. So I want to do a song for you guys, a freestyle.
Great.
So let's collaborate a little bit. Are you guys able to share anything that's meaningful to you that you would like to hear a rhyme about?
For me, it's
Okay.
Dream,
Dream. Why dream? That's beautiful.
because I'm the person I'm like chasing my dreams. So I just moved all the way from Brazil by myself.
Wow.
And now I'm going to start my master, it's a dream for me coming true.
What are you going to study?
Shout out to her.
Business. Focusing marketing, yeah.
So what's your dream? Like, what's the end goal? What would you like to do?
My end goal is work remote and can travel around the world.
I love it. But shout out to you for coming here all the way from Brazil, taking that risk. That can't be easy, right? Like, I'm sure there was some fear around that, right?
No, I feel like I'm a toddler, 3 years old since I got here. I've been living here for 3 years. Everything's new, you know. It's been amazing.
I'm so happy to hear that. Okay, so dream is perfect.
Just
And
switching
then,
countries.
did you have something to share as well?
Yes. So I mean, celebration should be a good word here.
Yes,
So,
celebration.
Celebration.
What does celebration mean to you? How do you like to celebrate?
Well, celebration to spend like a good time near people that we really appreciate to be with. A good food, like a good beer. So it will be really fun.
When you reach your dreams, you celebrate.
You celebrate.
What's your favorite beer?
So I like Baden-Baden. So Baden-Baden from Brazil.
Baden-Baden?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll have some fun with that. Let me see what we got here. Let's try this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's for the dreamers. We gon' do this for the dreamers. Yeah, we gon' do this for the people that be out there chasing the dream. It's not easy. Every day's not how it seems. It's for the dreamers. Yeah, yo, this one is for the dreamers. Come on, we gon' send this one out to everybody who be chasing a dream, putting that work in. Soon they'll be stacking that green. Yo, I'm about to spit this next verse with passion. I heard about your journey, yo, I can't imagine. To make that move requires skill. To come here all the way from Brazil, and you've been living here for 3 years. Yo, to you, I just gotta say cheers. We lifting up our beer, maybe some Baden-Baden. Yeah, we about to celebrate, it's no problem. But for real,
Let's
and yo,
go.
that takes a whole lot of courage for you to come here and try to flourish. And now you getting much closer. You about to study your masters. Hey, yo, I told you, one piece at a time, one foot in front the other. Anytime you feel low, soon you will recover. We gon' take it to the top. Yo, our dreams, what we targeting. You working hard to get your masters in marketing.
She's like, yo, I love this. I ain't know what I was getting myself involved in. Listen, Harry built different. It's always amazing to me to watch this kind of stuff because I'm like, yo, they have no idea that they're sitting in front of the greatest freestyler that has ever lived. Past, present, and for the future as far as I can tell.
Yeah, and after that, you'll never fall apart or unfurl, cause you'll get to travel the world, travel the earth, like I do within my mind when I'm spitting the verse. Right off the mental, y'all, it's never rehearsed. The ability to travel to any spot, can't even believe it. Back in the day, yo, they couldn't conceive it. But now you are taking charge with big dreams, big visions, and doing it large. Yeah, I know sometimes the stress be feeling heavy. I know sometimes the struggles are not petty. I know you might wish that you were there already, but when we get there, we'll celebrate and throw that confetti. This for the dreamers. Yeah, I said this one is for the dreamers. Yeah, we sending this one out to everybody who be chasing a dream. It's not easy, and every day's not what it seems. It's for the dreamers.
Facts.
Yeah, I said this one is for the dreamers. Yeah, I said we about to send this out to everybody chasing a dream, putting that work and soon to be stacking the green. Listen, yeah, some days we feel like we got trampled, but peace to you cause you living by an example. Yeah, peace to you because you paving your own path, and you ain't gonna have to feel the wrath. And when you get to the other side, we need vacation. When you get your dream, then we need that celebration. We'll come together, we'll be in a good mood with old friends and laughter, beer and good food. Bring it all together, celebrate on the scene. Turn the lights low, we eating that cuisine. We inhaling the flavors, we get what we deserve. Yeah, one of the illest stories I ever heard. From LA to Brazil and back to Venice Beach. There ain't no dream in existence that cannot be in reach. See, all you gotta do is dig deeper through your soul. Find a way to let go and surrender control. Gotta take that risk, leap in the net will appear. You gotta do it, you gotta get past them fears. I'ma follow your example, cause what you doing is fire, that's real. I'm not no liar, yo, you got me inspired for the dreamers. Yeah, I said this one is for the dreamers. Look, hey yo, we about to send this out to everybody living a dream. It's difficult and every day ain't what it seems. It's for the dreamers. Yeah, we sending this out to the dreamers. Yeah, we about to send this out to everybody around the world chasing a dream, coming up with plans and fulfilling their schemes. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Harry built different. Coming up with hooks off the top is always going to be one of the craziest things that he does to me. But it's also such a real thing that he talked about because like every day ain't what it seems, right? Because when you chase your dreams and shit, bro, it's a roller coaster. Like I've always had the dream, yo, I want my YouTube channels to grow. Like I'm very proud of what I've accomplished so far, and I feel blessed to be able to do this full time with my different channels and the live stream and stuff. But I'm not making like a crazy amount. It's not like I'm stashing mad bread. I got your 100,000 in the bank or anything like that. I would love that to be the case one day, but the channel's got to continue to grow and got to continue to move in the right direction. And there's some weeks, months where I'm like, yo, everything is going good. Big views on videos, this going well, da-da-da-da. High amounts of people came in the streams versus like the past, you know, like we still small streams, but like we're working towards where I want to be, right? And then all of a sudden the next month, shit just goes, whoop. It's like a roller coaster. And all of a sudden I'm like, all right, shit moving slow. Views ain't up as much, you know, this, that, and the third. And then you start to get in your head like, shit, is it falling apart? And then it continues for a few months. But then all of a sudden a month will come along where shit will pop again. And you're like, okay, I knew it. I just had to hold on. And it just goes back and forth. It's the most stressful thing in the world, I swear.
Amazing.
I love
Really,
it.
really nice.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Perfect. Really nice.
Well, you know what? None of that would have come out of my heart and out of my mind and through this microphone if not for you guys. You know, it's a
Amazing.
collaboration, and I meant what I said. Your story is inspiring. I know there's a lot of people that want to make a big leap like that. Maybe they're too scared to do it right now. So just you sharing that you're doing that, and even though you feel like a toddler, you know, you're putting one foot in front of the other, and you're getting where you need to be in life. So it's really inspiring, and that's something to celebrate, to be sure.
Yeah,
so
that's cool.
appreciate you guys, man.
Appreciate
Great.
it.
Yeah,
Really
thank you
nice.
so much.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
It was
See, I
amazing.
do like that because you got to take
What's going
that
on,
leap
y'all?
of
Hope
faith.
you are loving this episode so far. We'll get right back into it in just a second. But before we do, I want to
on
give a huge
tour,
shout out to
baby.
the sponsor of this video, NordVPN.
Oh, I
Yeah.
would have paused it and tried to guess. I always be guessing. I thought he was going to talk about his tour, the Anomaly tour, which everybody should get tickets to. I'm just saying. But shout out to NordVPN as well.
Oh, hackers online, y'all know they've been a threat. Shouts out to NordVPN, protecting the internet. They make it a safer place. They got you just in case somebody wants to break into your computer. These hackers from the future, they got so much technology. So Nord came through with the policy to make sure that they building a wall so tall that hackers can evolve. Can't get inside your system, make it stall. Can't ever make your computer slow down. Trust me, you don't want that to go down. If you didn't know before, but I guess you know now. Nord with the 24/7 support. Any day of the week, they holding down your fort. Yeah, take it from me. Then enter the O to the R to the D. Hey, plus they got that 30-day money-back guarantee, so there ain't no risk involved. Yeah, problem solved. Y'all know that your info's encrypted. Y'all gotta come through and get with this. If they focused on privacy, you can take it from me, the most live MC. Yeah, shout out to Nord to the VPN. I just gave y'all all the reasoning. Let's go. Boom, there you have it. Get the
Boom, there you have it. Real quick. I mean, you could say if you used Harry's code or anything, but NordVPN or any VPN, how many people actually use a VPN? I'm just curious. Comment down below.
exclusive.
I've never
NordVPN
used one
deal plus
personally.
4 months extra by
Well,
visiting
no, I take it back. I have a little bit.
NordVPN.com/HarryMack,
I
or
have,
Click
I
the
have.
link in my description. It's completely risk-free with NordVPN's 30-day money-back guarantee. All right, and without further ado, let's get back to the episode.
Yeah, I definitely
Hey,
have. I
what's up, you
lied.
guys? Hi, how are you?
Nice.
Nice to meet you, Harry. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. How you guys doing?
You very good. How are you?
Good, good. What are your names?
Alexa.
Alexa?
And Kaya.
Kaya.
Yeah.
Alexa and Kaya, great to meet you
Yeah.
both. Let's put these headphones on, yeah?
Where are they from? I'm trying to think. Alexa, Kaya, the accent. I don't know why I was gonna say like see, I don't even know. Listen, I'm gonna make myself look real stupid. I was gonna be like, yo, is Slovakia still a place, right? A country or something like that? I don't know. I know a lot of shit has changed, right? There's not Czechoslovakia anymore. Is there? Like, it's become part of something, or I don't know. Listen, let me stop. Let me stop. That was the mentality. I don't know why, but that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
so we're like, it's like we're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from?
Serbia.
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 Oh,
No way.
okay.
Yeah, capital city,
Okay.
Belgrade.
Wow.
Damn.
What brings you all the way out here?
I work here as a model.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, but I'm still new, like 6 months.
And then do you live here now as well?
No, I live in Amsterdam, so I came just to visit her for like a
Oh,
month.
Amsterdam.
Oh, that's
I didn't
awesome.
know
about
And
it.
how do you guys know each other?
We are together for like 6 years now.
Oh, congratulations. If you guys could share maybe something meaningful to each of you that you
Ooh,
would
that's
want to
got
hear
to
a
be
rap
tough. Hey, shout out to them. Hopefully their long distance relationship is going good because she apparently has moved to the States. She said for 6 months, I think now, and he's coming to visit from Amsterdam. But I'm curious, like, is she just saying she's from Serbia, but maybe she lived in Amsterdam with him? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm curious. Listen, I know I asked too many questions.
So we've been together in Amsterdam, in Rotterdam. I was studying for 4
Okay.
years.
So they
We
lived
are
there
like
together.
long distance from
Long
beginning.
distance for
Yeah.
Because I was like in China, in Germany, in Spain, and
Traveling for work?
yeah, for work.
Wow,
Okay,
so your job
okay.
takes you all over the world, so
Yeah.
you guys have to kind of be used to long distance.
Yes.
What's that like? That has to be hard.
It
It's
is,
fun.
but yeah, from time to time it's very cool because
Yeah.
like you really miss each other, and then after a couple of months you see each other, and it's like you feel it much more, I believe. Or
Yeah, you
Yeah.
spend the
That's
best
actually
days
true.
of your
Yeah.
life, like,
Yeah, what'd you guys get into while you were here?
I think everything. Like we did Yosemite, we did Sequoia National Park, we did San Diego,
Been to Las Vegas.
Vegas. of
Yes, have to do that.
Yeah.
So we did all around. Like,
That's
many
awesome.
beaches as well, hikes.
Do you guys like to be in nature?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did some hikes like in Malibu or whereabouts?
Topanga, we did Sequoia.
Topanga,
and,
yeah.
and Yosemite and Sequoia. So
Yosemite, Sequoia, Topanga, beautiful. And,
And he works in finance.
oh, you work in finance?
That's also.
So that's a good, see, that works
Yeah.
out well. You know,
Yeah.
you do your jobs around the world and
And
then
I'm
you make
a-
sure you guys get paid.
yeah, management finance.
There you go. That's a beautiful partnership. Well, that's a lot for me to go off right there. Anything else
I
you
need to
guys
go
wanna
hiking
share?
in those places in Cali.
Enough, yeah.
All right, we're gonna do something special. Let's see what we got right here.
Yo, some of my homies in Cali, I'm gonna come out and visit at some
Okay.
point. I need to go
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, over time, the love gets stronger. Cause distance makes the heart grow fonder. In their hearts, they can feel that fire. I'm sending this to Alexa and Kaya. Over time, yo, the love be getting stronger. Cause distance makes the heart grow fonder. In their hearts, they churning that fire. I'm sending this out to Alexa and Kaya. Yeah, hey yo, I'm about to let my soul shine. I've been doing long distance the whole time. I said, oh my God, sounds miserable. Long distance, yo, that has to be difficult. But honestly, your response left me inspired. Now I know genuinely y'all got that fire. Cause even though to me, I thought it's hard, how can you get it done? You said it works and you said it's fun. Cause y'all get to travel across the whole earth. To see parts of this planet, yo, you know what it's worth. You be in them 747s going full throttle so you can land in China, land in Russia, work as a model across the whole entire planet, seeing all of the sights. Yeah, behind the camera flashes hitting so bright. Yeah,
cooking.
Doing what you have to do and what you love. And any obstacle, you quick to rise above. And when you feeling down, how do you recover? Hopping on that Zoom call, cause you got each other. Yeah, and when you together, you don't waste time. To be in the physical, not only on FaceTime. Yo, you cherish those moments for sure. And when you together, the love is so pure. Hey yo, I can tell that the vibes are nature. On hikes in Topanga, spending time in nature for real. Over time the love gets stronger. Cause distance makes the heart grow fonder. I can tell y'all are churning the fire. Oh, this one is for Alexa and Kaya. Said over time that love be getting stronger and stronger and stretching longer. I'ma put this verse on ya. Yeah, I mean surviving life would be so much harder. I can't imagine getting through it if not for my partner. Cause me and my girl, we walk together hand in hand. From here to a foreign land, understand the love expands over time, growing both inside our minds and our hearts and our spirits. So I share it in these lyrics. Hey yo, the love that y'all feel is never subtle. It's beautiful to see y'all come together as a couple. Yo, I came through just to slam the jam from Serbia all the way to Amsterdam. And you getting ripped off? No, there's not a slight chance. When you do a job, he's controlling the finance and making sure that money hits the bank account and double check it to make sure that it's the right amount. And if anybody gives you trouble, kick them out they zone. Send them to Alexa, get this dude up on the phone. He's gonna be like, dog, are you crazy? Yo, pay her so she can pay me. Y'all working together, the power couple. Yeah, and when you together, you not in trouble. I told y'all we about to do you no wrong. I gotta dedicate to both of y'all this ill love song. So let's go. Over time, the love be getting stronger. Hey, cause distance makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah, and I can tell y'all are churning that fire. I said this one is for Alexa and Kaya. Yeah, this one is for Alexa and Kaya. Long distance love that we all can admire. You better come to LA before you retire. Yeah, in your heart you churning that fire.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you. Thanks for sharing your story with me and inspiring that song. So awesome, you guys.
Right, you travel the world, and little do you know, again, you're in front of the greatest freestyler that's ever lived. But I think what they said is so true, though, where he's like months apart, and then we get together, and I feel like it keeps that love strong because like we really enjoy each other's time. I truly believe that. I think that when people have a relationship, especially early on when that lust is there and, you know, they start to fall in love and whatever, but they want to just spend every waking moment together, it seems like such a beautiful thing, but I think that ruins a relationship. Might be a little bit of a hot take, but I don't think that you should be up each other's ass. I just really don't think that that's a good thing. I feel like you don't have to be long distance. You don't have to go months without seeing each other, but you both have to have some kind of goals or some kind of things that you're trying to reach. And there's going to be times where there's going to be a few days, maybe even up to a week, where you guys may not hang out or do as much as normal, or you just see each other really quickly or briefly. And then you have time where you really spend together for days in a row. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it just makes that moment so much more real. And it builds. You know what I'm saying? I just think that when you're up each other's ass 24/7, there are some people that want that and they'll love that person and love each other and live like that and enjoy it for 50 years until they're gone, right? I don't think everybody's like that though. I think a lot of us are drawn to have that kind of a relationship because like you find somebody that you like and so you want to spend a lot of time with them because you're like, oh, I'm really enjoying this person. I'm learning about them, so on and so forth. But I think there comes a point which like separating a little bit And what I mean by that is just like each of you chasing your own goals, doing your own thing, maybe missing a few days of seeing each other, but staying in contact, obviously, talking and stuff, and then coming back together. I just think that makes it so much better. I feel like it gives the relationship more longevity. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah.
Very much. Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank
Glad you
you.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So,
You
man,
got to be able to
hey,
trust
guys.
each other, though.
How we doing?
So good.
If y'all
Oh,
ain't
good.
really in it for each other and you don't have that trust, then it's just going to fall apart because they're going to look for that somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys really trust, love each other, you're really in this for each other and you want this to work, I think that shit is the best way to approach it.
Pleasure to meet you in person.
Hell yeah, likewise, likewise.
He literally showed me your videos like yesterday.
yesterday.
Literally
No way.
yesterday.
It just sort of came up.
Oh,
And
wow.
we're walking by. I'm like, I think that's Harry Mack right there. So
The timing is crazy. Should we throw these headphones on?
100%.
Let's get it. Oh, man, awesome. Well, I'm glad we're connecting. Where are you guys from?
Toronto.
Toronto in the house.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
So
long
you
travel
just
time.
visiting?
Well, we converted a school bus into an RV, so we've been traveling around for a couple of months now.
We literally drove
Yeah.
across Canada, Vancouver, then down here, and we're gonna go back up through the U.S.
Wow. In a
Interesting.
school bus that you
Yes.
converted to
With our
Bus,
cat.
yeah, with our
with
cat.
your cat.
With
With
our
our
cat,
cat.
Mrs. Norris.
Mrs. Norris.
Yeah.
Why Mrs. Norris?
It's from Harry Potter.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
yeah.
should know because I'm a fellow Harry.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I read through book 4. I don't know if Mrs. Norris appears.
Oh, he's well
Yeah.
in there. Mrs.
Oh.
Norris in the books is really mean, but ours is such a sweetheart. He's such a
Right,
dog. Like, he loves going for walks. We dangle the leash at him, and he comes running up to us, ready to go
Loves
for a
it, yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
Full
He
travel
loves
cat now.
camping.
I don't
Wait,
even
and is it
remember Mrs. Norris.
Mrs. Norris.
Like, I've read all the books. Took me a while before I watched the movies because I just didn't feel like they were going to live up to the books, but the movies were pretty dope. I don't remember Mrs. Norris at all, but I just think it's one of those things where it's not like a forefront thing, right? So if you're mostly focused on the deeper storyline, I'm guessing that Mrs. Norris is just not the hugest, like, role. You know what I'm saying? Because I do not remember it.
But
He's a
it's
he.
but it's a he.
He's a he.
Yeah, he's a he.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love
he
it.
We don't
he
judge.
doesn't- yeah.
No, I mean, no judgment at all. Just make sure I understood. That's beautiful. Okay, shout out to Mrs. Norris, your cat. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I want to do a freestyle for you guys.
Cat Mrs. Norris.
If you want to share something,
He wants to be
something
Mr.
that might be
Norris.
meaningful to you guys to incorporate into the freestyle.
We were kind of hoping you could incorporate Mrs. Norris.
Mrs.
into
Norris,
it.
but
Definitely.
like, I mean, the
That's
travel.
already happening no matter
Okay.
what. Yeah.
Yeah, just the travel in general that we've, we're doing about a half
Trip
a
of a
year's worth
lifetime.
of trip of a lifetime. So this whole adventure's been, and now you're just taking it, elevating it to another level.
Yeah.
Being here, so we're having a great time.
What's some of the coolest stuff you've seen so far?
Oh my God. Well, I saw mountains for the first time. An hour and a half drive into the mountains took me 3 hours because I had to stop on the side of the road so I could just cry.
Wait,
they were just
mountains
so
for the
beautiful.
first time. So
I'm
you
from
had-
Toronto. I've never seen them before.
no
We don't
mountains in
have them.
Toronto, right? Okay.
No, we don't have them there. You know?
Right.
So like, this is like a mountain with like snow on the top and like
Oh
a
my
pointy
God.
peak. Like,
Yes.
like the emoji, you know?
Yes, exactly. The quintessential mountain.
like
and which
her.
mountains were those? The first that you saw?
Oh, I don't know. I was
The
driving
Rockies.
into Canmore.
Yeah.
The Rockies.
I was
Yeah,
driving
the
from
Rockies.
Calgary to Canmore.
For your first mountains to be the Rockies, that's a real blessing. Okay, wow. What's the coolest thing you've seen?
Oh yes, I proposed. Sorry, she keeps waving her finger at me.
Hey, she's like, come on, Derek.
Like, bro, what was the
Yo.
coolest thing that happened? And my brain shut down. Jesus
That's
Christ.
so awesome. Congratulations, you
Yeah,
guys.
in Victoria, British Columbia.
Yeah.
In
proposed.
Victoria,
He fell in
yes.
the waterfall. It
Yeah,
was
in front of a
great.
waterfall, and I fell in it. So
Accidentally.
memorable.
Oh,
Yeah, yes.
not on
Oh, I thought maybe that was part of the proposal. Like, you fall in, and then she's like, no, and then like a ring is extended. Wow, okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
legendary.
that's okay.
I think that's perfect. Should we try this?
Yes.
Please, amazing.
That would have been dope though, to like fall in and then she reaches out to get you, like, oh my God, and then you have the
Yeah,
ring. That shit would hit kind of hard.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Check it out. Come on. Yeah. Check it out. Come on. Hey. Said we about to let our light shine. We out here on the trip of a lifetime. We feel the energy moving through us. Hey yo, they about to send it to us. Hold up, I said we about to let our light shine. We out here on the trip of a lifetime. Yeah, out there like some explorers in the school bus with Mrs. Norris. Check it out, I'm about to break it down for y'all. Off of the dome, I let my lyrics evolve. I'ma keep it real, I can't even front. I was amazed to hear that y'all are traveling for 6 months. That's incredible, trip of a lifetime indeed. So many memories, new sights to see, indeed. So much energy floods the heart. seeing landscapes that look like a work of art. Now this is the part that hit me the most strong though. When you explain there's no mountains in Toronto, that's where you're from, yeah, that's your scene. So mountains in your life have never been seen so serene. I said, what were the first ones that were caught, G? You looked at me and said, the Rockies. I said, that's incredible, the finest example. Yo, that's a memory that never gets trampled. On the real, I break it down. On this joint I speak, look like the emoji, they had the pointy peaks. Yeah, every time I rhyme I keep the flow fat. The ridges of the mountain and the snow caps, right there at the top. It's a mind-blowing experience. Yo, the window you're clearing there, had to pull off to the side. 3.5 hours, move to tears cause you're feeling that power. Yo, I understand it, I can't even imagine. I feel the same when I'm on mic spitting with passion. So amazing that it happened, no capping. Hey yo, I'm about to bring that musical satisfaction while I said we about to let our light shine. We out here on the trip of a lifetime. We let that energy move through us with Mrs. Norris up on the school bus. Yeah, I said we about to let our light shine. Hey yo, we out here on the trip of a lifetime. Yeah, we let that vibe move through us with Mrs. Norris up on the school bus. Yeah, Mrs. Norris, cool, I got you. I said, what's that from? You were like, Harry Potter. I was like, oh, for real? That's insane. I should know that, cause Harry, that's my name. Hey yo, my freestyles leave them more hooked. I said, sorry, I only read through the 4th book. You were like, oh yeah, by then you should probably know. Mrs. Norris is well embedded in the story, my bro. I was like, my fault. I guess it's just my memory. I guess I didn't read with the proper mental tendency to really capture that information. It's been a while. I hope my lack of memory doesn't crimp your style. But shouts to Mrs. Norris. I said, let me get this straight. Let me get this right. I have a debate in my mind. Was it Mrs. Norris? You said yes, indeed. Shouts to Mrs. Norris. Mrs. Norris is a he. Agreed. We about to send some love to the cat. One of the greatest on the whole planet, and that's a fact. I break it down for y'all right to the mic. I'm about to beeline. I send this out to Mrs. Norris, one of the illest felines alive. Yo, around the planet we gon' thrive. Hopefully these lyrics about to leave you energized. Yo, I be expressing love through my vocals. What else happened on this trip? A proposal, on the real with no exaggeration. To both of y'all I gotta say congratulations. He was on the spot just trying to do this thing. She was moving her finger like, dog, look at the ring. Yeah, now it comes back, I leave mics to the slaughter, y'all. While you was proposing, bro, you fell into a waterfall. Honestly, that's how it should be. Gotta have a laugh. Why y'all still building on this path? Sounds like the beginning of a love that will flow. Yeah, as the water falls, both of y'all will grow. We take it to the top with the vibe to leave them shook. Yo, 6 months in the States, this is one for the books. I said, wait, we about to let our light shine. I said, we out here on the trip of a lifetime. We gon' let that
this
energy
move through
I like
us
this. With Mrs. Norris up on the school bus. Yeah, I said, we about to let our light shine. We on the trip of a lifetime. We let that love and energy move through us with Mrs. Norris up on the school bus. Wow.
That was so sick. Oh my God.
Hey,
Thanks, man.
thank you guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
No, my pleasure. Thank you. Boom.
Boom,
There you have it. Hope you guys-
Oh, I didn't realize. Yo, for some reason I thought there was still gonna be one more. Yo, this was dope though. I like these. I don't know how many views these ones tend to get on his channel over time, but like these should get so, because to me it's literally Omegle just in person, right? And I guess like an Omegle like is kind of different because right, he can reach people in different countries. Although what's interesting about this is he kind of did. The first two people were people from, or the first two groups were people from different countries who just happened to be here in LA at this time. So yeah, I don't know. This shit was fire though. I liked it. That was that last one especially was a vibe. Shout out to Mrs. Norris. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought down below. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys in the live stream. Again, tonight it will be here on YouTube as well on this channel. So if you're new here, smash that like button, hit that subscribe. If you're already subscribed here, as long as you have notifications on, you'll know when I'm live. But I'd say it's probably gonna be around like 6, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So I will see you guys there, but take it easy, stay safe. I will catch you in the next one, homies.